wo ẹ̀yin Yomi, in fact ó yẹ kí a máa kí Yomi Fabiyi pé ó kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun ni. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ wá lọ wo fídíò tí Yomi Fabiyi nígbà tí ó lọ sí ilé Mohbad bó ṣe record everything àti àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ àti tó tún ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́yìn corona inquest tó ń lọ yẹn. Ẹ wo, in fact ó lágbára, ẹ wá lọ gbọ́.
Mohbad's house so that you can see, but I will post it so I call off farabalẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ kini yẹn, but let me play it to you. Listen up, guys. Ṣé ẹ rí báyìí? Ṣé ẹ rí? Ṣé ẹ rí? Can you guys see? Okay, now let me play it now. This is Mohbad's house. This is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. So the camera here is no longer whatever it is, but the camera here is there. This is 16th of January 2025, and this floor is
the floor. You see, the floor.
One of the floors.
Can you see the floor now?
The floor of the images sent by Adura to me.
Can you now see the floor?
If you all can see now. So I think majority of the people, they only saw this.
You only see this in the video.
We're going up. We're going up now.
So you don't see the same floor up now?
We're acting on the court order. So this is the same floor. If you all can see this,
can you see the same floor?
Master room. This is where the CCTV is.
The CCTV Mohbad one here.
The technician said it has been uprooted. So the compartment has been uprooted. So this is the floor.
It is the same floor,
yes. We will that the video that Adura sent.
So can you see the same floor now of a 3 seconds video? Go and check the 3 seconds video and look at the floor. So first and foremost, it's not a video from any 3 years. What's he saying? It's not a video from any 3 years, and I did not enter into this house on my own volition. I was with the police from top level, and there was a court order, which of course you all know. That is because I can't be coming to social media to tell us. Àwọn èèyàn sáré show ìwà tí ó yẹ kí n mọ̀. If not, I would have been relying on them. I would have carried all this thing to them. So àwọn nǹkan tó pè ní Olúwọlé tó fi ń pè lólúwọlé nìyẹn, because I am a fighter. Jagunjagun lèmi. I'm an actor, but of course, while I was an actor, I don't involve in violence or any criminality. But my spirit wants to fight for people. So I call myself Jagun. And if I want to fight for people, or people that are voiceless or spineless, I need to, of course, build it up. And then I know certainly that most of our people here, social media, not everybody papo. I know where I am going. I know what I want to achieve. Not because, it's not because I was targeting. As at that time, I don't even know. It's just that I can't show you. Number one, I can't show the paperwork because it's police paperwork, the court order and all of that. The court order came, it's going to be from police writing, going to court. You know the role I would have played, because it's my foundation. It's Break the Silence Foundation. So, and at the end of the day, before we to die, to give judgment, okay, go into Mohbad's house. This is meant to be the order to so that the house can be cordoned, or there will be an opportunity to search into it. But the police are doing the work. I want to share that we will criticize them, but the system always give room that if you don't get what you want from this cadre of police, you can always report to the higher authority. It doesn't mean you are going to start insulting or bashing the police together. What you will do is speak about what these ones are not doing right and rely on the, the intervention of the higher authority in the same force, and they will respond. And if it is when they don't respond, by the time everything is done, that we know certainly that the killer of Mohbad is now caught like this, they will go to court because see choice. We were making them understand that I can't turn back. Oh, they don't know because of it's not that they've not tried to see how they can't come to me. So I want to know Yomi is into this because of money. I want to share more body eating. Because they know that this is the person that is doing something. So they know it's not about money. They know if whatever it is, is germane, is sacrosanct, that justice must be served. So I'm going to be posting it on my page, but let me replay it for you. While playing it, I just have to censor. I don't want to show the faces of the police officers. This is one police officer might know them and say, oh, I know him, he's working in Abuja, I know him, he's working with the IG, I know him, he's working so I don't want them to,
investigators. These are the members of the Nigerian police. What's your name, sir?
I don't want you to hear the name. Let me take it forward.
This is Mohbad's house.
Okay, now.
This is
see the video. Can you see now clearly?
This is the kitchen. So the camera here is whatever it is, but the camera here is there. This is 16th of January 2025, and this floor is like floors. Or look like the floor of the images sent by Adura to me. This floor.
Images sent by Adura. So you should know it.
Majority of the people, they only saw this. No video. And then we're going up. We're going up now. We're acting on the court order. So this is the same floor. If you can see, this is the same floor. This is the master room. This is where the CCTV is. It has been uprooted. The technician said it has been uprooted. So the compartment has been uprooted. So this is the floor to corroborate that the video that Adura sent. So we are acting on court order. We of course, the police, they checked in with the security of the estate before coming down. So this is 16th of, so we have gotten the court order. The court just since December 2024, and the police have come to effect the order today and other process. So wish us well, and hopefully something tangible will come out. We're marching on. Justice for Mohbad is coming through. So
I don't want to show you this. If I make your head swell small, at least am I appreciate me. Oh, Damola remove the CCTV around you, but they will bring everything, they will return it back. Emma will run see. Don't worry. It's quite funny. You can see since 3 days ago, look at what we were doing. Look at the setup, to speak our mind and let the world know, when they were doing all they were doing yesterday, said, okay, no problem. We're able to pull through. And of course, we are today. The only thing I would say is that the next step, I kept saying, the next step, I won't be saying it directly, but we want to take another big step. We Also, if you feel you want to support the movement on the next step, feel free to support Break the Silence Foundation. I can't do it alone. You can see now that there was no way I came out to ask you to support us with going to court to get the court order to at least see firsthand the crime scene. We want to see the place gongo, if there is any clue left and any other things. And trust me, I don't want to go further details. I can't tell you any other thing. You know what I'm saying? I won't be saying all of that, but at least this is my first time. This is my first time entering into Mohbad's house, because that is the closure and clue that we need. There is no other place we need to first go. It's that place. And I won't be telling you what other things that are there that is going to be helping us to get it. But now, for now again, apart from Adura saying yes, the video existed and it's on the phone to Alo Damola, he said it at the conference yesterday. You all heard it from him. But this time around, it's now obvious. Some people were saying, they said they are fighting for justice for Mohbad, but they are condemning the video and saying this does not look like Mohbad's house. They abused me. If you have abused me, I'm not holding it against you. If you have changed, we are good. But if you have not changed, you just have to get this video as your response. Like, I've not done anything wrong. I didn't manipulate. I didn't manufacture that video. I didn't manufacture the message Adura sent to me. The other lady, Buki JC, what's her name? She's saying all sort of nonsense and blah blah blah. Of course, part of the court order, which she's saying jargons, that CCTV Lolo, that we have a court order to look into Mohbad's CCTV, and we were in the house, and everything. I don't want to tell you further than that. So when you see Sebara or Alare Biru and Buki Jesse, don't fail to condemn Bubunko. I don't know what the problem is. They are such a terrible criminals that if you allow them come close to you or you listen to them, they will destroy your IQ. They will make you redundant with their infected envy and delusion. We are not on the same page, but by trusting some people and they mess it up. And all sort of things they keep saying, they keep looking for. Don't look for my fault. Don't look for my mistake. I'm never a perfect human being. Look at my intention and my sacrifices. You understand? A young sacrifice, you will know that picking holes in what the person do when you leave the bigger picture is witchcraft. Nígbà táwọn ọmọ tiẹ̀ náà bá ń ṣe rere nínú ayé tó ń gbìyànjú tó ń làkàkà táyé wá jókòó tí àlébù wọn, they are looking, your children are toiling hard, they are contributing something huge, and people now sit down and they are looking for their mistakes because they just want to talk. How much cost do you want to bring? So I'm appealing. I thank those that really taking time to understand me more is good, but we're forging ahead. We're going to be taking a very each step after this corona inquest. The reason why, well, of course, we need support, because whatever support we've got. Bless you so much. Silence is golden. I love you, man. I love you from the depth of my heart. Whatever it is that we got, those that I can tell, I told them that this is the fund that I got, and this is how far it could take us. I have little basic, but basic I was maybe 100,000 naira. But of course, but I will sort that by the special grace of God. People came through here, people supporting. Part of the gift that was sent to me yesterday, I used part of it to do some movement, today. But actually nearly little expenses to one lay, and we'll still do more. But that's the only way. We cannot achieve this, justice for Mohbad without expenses. Thank you so much for the givers. That's just to give you a respite. So I don't see anywhere I can type here. I don't know if any of my hosts or my Mama T, you do that. Thank you so much, Carlos. So, Mama T,
Yes, boss.
Mama T, account to break the silence foundation.
Okay, sir.
Bá mi wọ́n ní ọkọ̀ fi sórí kíní kẹ́ bá mi ṣe kẹ́ bá mi ṣé mo fi ṣe moderator orí tẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ láti
Moderator, no, ẹ ti fi mi ṣe moderator, sir.
Mama T mo fídíò BBC ẹ̀ sọ fún BBC pé mo bá mama Mohbad argue ẹ ṣáà ẹ bá ti wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kámẹ́rà ẹ máa emotions ló wí bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa wà careful ok ẹ máa wà careful gbogbo ẹni mò ń gbọ́. Why is he arguing? Why? Ẹ tún tako ẹ̀yin lẹ tún antagonize mi. Ẹ dẹ̀ lẹ́wà dúró.
No mi antagonize ẹ̀yin kọ́ mò ń bá wí o. Mo ní pé kẹ́ ní sùúrù pé kẹ́ máa jẹ ẹ̀mú kẹ́mi náà bẹ́ẹ̀ yín náà bẹ́ẹ̀ lánàá.
Bọ̀ obìnrin ní mo ti dá sí lára.
Ẹ ṣe sà.
Ọlọ́run máa dájú gbogbo yín.
Àmì o.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká wá gbèga ara wa. Èmi ò ṣe nítorí anything. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ lọ́kàn mi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sà.
Accountability is good. I cannot do all this without the NGO. We have a means of doing our accounts. Somebody mi ò gbowó tẹ́lẹ̀. I didn't use my NGO to collect money for 5 years. It's just a personal decision. But now that we're now coming out, after Justice Mohbad, we want to help other people. It could be your son next, it could be your daughter, it could be that only the real line, mess up. And then we have to fight. Like, how can you do this to this person? I just want to give back. Trust me, trust my heart. Torí mi ní lifestyle tí mo fẹ́ finance, mi ra gold, mi mọ eléyìí tí mo kàn fi packaging sí ni. Ẹni pé nǹkan tí mo wọ láti jẹ́ mo wọ̀ mi change aago tí mo wọ̀ mi lè pretend. If I see another wristwatch tí ó bá ti appeal sí mi, eléyìí ò ṣiṣẹ́, is not working again. Mo dẹ̀ ń wọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Èmi ò mọ bó ṣe wá ń rò pé this is Yomi Fabiyi's lifestyle, this is what he's looking for, you know, understand? That's not me. Go and check me up. Throughout my history in the movie industry, I don't have such dirty, reputation, but I think I've been able to weather the storm to an extent. So please continue to stand by me, continue to stand by Break the Silence Foundation. We need to take some key steps. We will be needing, financial support to take those steps. I can't do it alone. And when we do that, you'll see the results. For those that have said, oh, Shebi was working on Kinekon, he was working on that. For you to see me in that house, in that estate, because no police has responded to our conference yet. That's almost and you see, I don't want the police officers to mention their name or whatever they were being sent to do the job. But I was just messaging that they should just giving them signs, leave them. I wasn't expecting them. And me invite whatever. So Mama T, pin account to foundation. They're asking for it.
All right, sir. I will do that. As I check WhatsApp, I will do that right away.
Oh.
Tell comments. What you pin? I carry now.
Oh, debut. Okay. Yeah, pin it below.
Okay, only no.
No, because if we don't act fast with Adura, we'd have to act quickly fast. And if I want to act fast, it's by getting right. I can't see. I don't know why I'm not seeing. But I don't know if others can see it.
Yeah, one.
But if you go to my page, it's pinned to my page. So you see.
But what you want to comment, right?
Yes, I can see it, boy. Kobanki say I can see it.
Oh, I'm there. I think against you. Please, people in the comment section, stop it, please. It's against TikTok. Against TikTok. I can't hear about you. Don't buy him for you. It's against their law.
We just have to act fast, quickly, so that they will do the right thing. Our criminals cannot be messing around on social media and be telling us how.
Access Bank is there. It has been written there, sir. Access Bank.
So gbogbo ìtàwọn kan ṣe tán dẹmọ kiri tán ṣàwọn blọọgì ṣe yàmàyàmà yẹn àwọn sàáwù wọn ni kọ́ máa ṣe gbò yẹn sí ojú òjò dùn wá we is the public every
Access Bank, Mr. Ludi,
you
Access
understand.
Bank.
Hello,
The way
everybody.
I'm fighting for Mohbad is the way I will fight for any other person's child. Me or than anybody, you know. Me or anybody.
Hello, Mr. Yomi.
Deputy.
Are we not able to sue people who are perverting the cause of justice? Are we not able to sue the people who are perverting the cause of justice in this movement?
We will be able to sue.
Hello?
Madam Juru. Distinguish.
Yeah.
Like I said to you, one of the persons that I identified that is trying to obstruct justice for Mohbad, that I have clear-cut evidence, and I've been to court, the police are aware, and he's going to be picked up any moment from now, wherever he is the family you are and one Sheyi that is sent to go and commit serious crime. And I wasn't mincing word because I don't know, I can't even fathom how they think I'm on their level. I'm putting my life on the line fighting for something, and then you are.
There are other people on ground in Nigeria as well. Please let us sue.
See, the point is this: I know when a particular case has a statute of limitation. I know those that can be statute bar. If there is any crime anybody commits against me, Timmy, take action. It's because I know that it will not be statute bar if you don't report on time. I know some cases that you have to report quickly. If it's more than 6 months, if you don't report, it's not going to be working again. So there are some that even if I don't look into the direction in the next 2 months, it doesn't mean I'm still not coming for them. I don't condone criminality or necessary, but if I give my energy or the resources that people are donating to me to be fighting shenanigans, distractions, when the key battle is there, it's going to be a waste of time. Do you understand? So at the end of the day,
I understand, but at this point, I think we need to talk. We need to be having conversations with the lawyer to see how we can.
Our lawyers, you can see that lawyers came, I am saying, and I'm not going to be lying. Normally, if the donation that was given to me was enough, I meant to give them honorarium. We have about 4 lawyers there yesterday. I haven't given them anything. And these lawyers, if I want them to now work for us on this case, they will be charging me because they will bring up their contract and say, this one now, goes with terms and conditions, sir. We're supporting you where we can, but this is a job.
Okay, this is my suggestion. Let us have a discussion out of this circuit, okay, where we will then formulate a plan to ensure that we now start bringing people to book. Do you understand? When we start bringing people to book, the path will be clearer.
No,
if you see what I mean.
Maranjuru, I understand you perfectly. The only reason why I'm not trying to give some of them attention now is because they are doing that to distract and keep me busy with irrelevance, so that I won't focus on the bigger picture. On a good day, if I can say I want to do this for the sake of humanity, why will I be allowing those ones obstructing me? Who are they? You understand? Social media don't shouldn't that be they have one thing. Me, if I can you come out and cause something about bóyá ẹni yẹn tó máa ń lágbára mi fẹ́ mọ power tó ní o ẹni yẹn ló wà ní level tẹ́mi lè bá pò but kí bá bá ráwọn lè pò máa fún ọlọ́díẹ̀sì ìrírí tó bọ́ta wájú.
Mr. Yomi, sometimes it is wise to kill an ant with a sledgehammer so that ant realizes that they are not relevant. You understand?
I can't
stand it when I see people like Konipaje àti Obuko White don't make ara wọn important. I can't stand them. Let's kill them with a sledgehammer. Please.
My dears, Deputy Senate President, if I attack those people with resources, I'm not talking about physical. Tí bá fẹ́ fi wọ́n náà wọ́n kò sí tó ọ̀hún lè jẹ́ méjì tó máa fi jẹ yẹpẹ̀. Àwọn yẹn ò sí mbẹ̀. I can say, in terms of the way tí bá ní kí n lo might mi gangan. Number one, what trespass? There is nowhere I invited them. Everybody that is there got an invitation. Anybody to there voluntarily knows that there is a caveat. I still have the power to say it is my show. You are not welcome. Please leave. But of course, when they came, gbogbo nǹkan sọ yìí ẹwọ pé nítorí ìlú ikọ̀ tí ní bó ṣe rí ni ó yẹ yí wọ́n ní ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ àìfínipé ní àìfihànpéyàn òun náà ló ṣì ń mú ará oko tó ń sọ bá ń tẹ́wọ̀ lù pé kóhun ṣáà kéèyàn mú bá ń tẹ́ kó dẹ̀ sọ wọnú lù àìfínipé náà ni pé jẹ́ ń dàgbádá white kí n lọ síbo kò tí yẹ yín tí bá fẹ́ ṣe pé normally pé ìgbẹ́ ò lè gun o mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kọ́mọ̀ pé mi ni mò ń ṣe nǹkan bẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n ò ní débi ẹnu géètì yẹn but it's to let them know that when you trespass, you accumulate criminality. I can ask Adura to walk out. You're not invited here. When you guys were doing your press conference, did I invade? Did you invite me? Didn't you talk about me? Did you give me a chance to come and
I am so glad you accommodated Adura. I'm so glad you accommodated. I'm so glad you accommodated all of them actually.
Yeah, they have. I didn't gag them. I allowed them to express themselves. You understand?
Please, can I come?
Go ahead, madam.
Okay. Mariam Jiru, well said. Honestly, well said. You spoke my mind, lady. You actually spoke my mind, my sister. But I also want to say, let's support Mr. Yomi to catch the big fish. He mentioned two people's name. The people he coded as a real anti-justice. Those people he has identified as those truncating the wheel of justice. He mentioned Muyiwa and Wansheyi. So I want to clarify to those who are in doubt who that Muyiwa is. But before I proceed, Mr. Yomi, are you referring to the Muyiwa that has the power of attorney to Baba Mohbad?
Muyiwa Ayodele. As a matter of fact, as we speak now, the police will pick him up anywhere they find him in Nigeria. He needs to answer. I've been to court already. Me in Sussex.
Let me proceed from there. Hey, I say I do fair my blessing. Thank you.
Because
okay. Mr. Yomi, let me help you. Brother, let me help you a bit. Mariam Juru, you know that name he mentioned? That name Famuyiwa Ayodele. And for those who do not know the role that person seems to play in justice for Mohbad, make I clear una.
Is that Baba's cousin? Is that Baba's relative?
Auntie, wait now.
Yes, now. He's the power of attorney. He gave him the power of attorney.
Now. Auntie, wait. For people who still think, say, oh God, I know one best speaker. Anyway, let me just help my brother a bit. Famuyiwa Ayodele holds the power of attorney given to him by Baba Mohbad. Famuyiwa Ayodele is the purported relative or brother of Baba Mohbad. Now, if that person is now identified by an individual who is championing a visible cause for Mohbad, who is the person of Yomi Fabiyi, if Yomi Fabiyi has now identified Ayodele Famuyiwa as a person who is truncating the wheel of justice, then what do you think? What do you say? What do you say? So that means that we are in a dilemma, Mariam Juru. Now there they go. If the person will hold power of attorney and say, I do fashion you, they hear me. So that when you reach Madam Joken platform, make you the help me tell all of them. If the person will hold power of attorney is now identified as a person truncating the wheel of justice, then what are we saying? What are we saying? Madam Jury, you see where they go? Let Yomi face the big fish. King White will meet his day. His day will come, auntie. Am I worried?
Their
day will come. Their day will come, Mariam Juru. Let Yomi Fabiyi face and tackle Famuyiwa Ayodele. He holds the power of attorney so that people who are following Baba Mohbad blindly can see. Okay. Because this man is like a shadow of Baba Mohbad. Because when we talk, they will say we are dragging Baba Mohbad. When we talk, they will say we are abusing Baba Mohbad. Now, the person that holds the power of attorney has been identified as the real anti-justice. So where are we going? Yeah. You see where they go, auntie? Leave King White for now, my sister. No even sweat him. Make Yomi God give and grace. Famuyiwa Ayodele Mariam Juru is based in the US. He thinks he's untouchable.
But we are Crunch Queen.
Ma?
It doesn't matter where he lives, oh.
No, I just want to clear my sister to know his location. He's not based in Nigeria, you know. So because he's in America, he feels maybe he's invincible and he cannot be caught.
I don't want to.
Another thing, Mariam Juru, my sister, another thing. This man holds the power of attorney, Yomi. He has never stepped his foot in Nigeria for one day to pursue the justice to which he is holding the power of attorney. Does it make sense? One day.
There was a time
Mohbad died September 2023. This is July 2025. Famuyiwa has never stepped Nigeria for one day. One day. Let people come see the cops.
If you know one terrible crime, only terrible crime at the evil continue. At the Bukky Jesse yẹn tí wọ́n ṣe. Ọlọ́run bá ṣàkóso lẹ́ni o. If I tell you what she did to obstruct justice from Mohbad. But day of reckoning is coming. They are going to pay.
For Famuyiwa Ayodele to be identified as the person truncating justice. All of you supporting Baba Mohbad blindly. All of you supporting
my question.
These are the people working close with Baba Mohbad.
Hello?
Ma?
My darling Crunchy Queen. Who is Muyiwa Ayodele working for?
To be honest, that is $1 million question, my sister. In fact, the bigger question is who brought in Famuyiwa Ayodele? Because what we got to know is that he is not even related to Baba Mohbad, Yomi.
This case,
we got to note of that recently. Mariam Juru, they are not related in any way.
This case is so deep.
It's very deep. My sister, you dey talk.
No, it's quite shallow. And that is just the way it's going to be. For anybody who wants to be fighting for justice, just learn from the little mistakes I make by trusting people and then jumping, thinking, oh, people know you. Don't think people know you. They can pretend they don't know you and then destroy your name. Little thing, they will ambush you with it. And then if you start, all you just need to do is mess up yourself and start defending yourself. You go down to their level. But of course, Motiso, like I told you guys, Emi Ofibo, when they invited me to the Lagos State Police Command, that I should come and hear what the investigation they've done based on impersonation, blah, blah, blah. That was at the point I told Baba Mohbad that, sir, I choose not to call you on the phone because, no, I thought I'm of the opinion that your phone is being compromised. But I need to tell you something.
Absolutely. I agree with that.
This
because
is
his
what
phone has been compromised.
It's going on around you. And tó funny jù ni pé lady tí wọ́n lò recently tó wà ní estate Mohbad tí ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn blọ́ọ̀gì àbí platform àwọn lady àwọn ẹlẹ́wọ̀n kan tó ní èmi kò ṣe pọ́n ní ìṣẹ́tì òun estate yẹn lòún gbé òun fi kìíní kan ṣe B&B Yomi on CCTV. Everybody saw her when she came to talk about the CCTV in Mohbad's estate and how she's going to help with the CCTV in Mohbad's house. You understand? And I trusted her. I don't know her from anywhere. She did everything she can. I was cooperating with her. Like, oh, you want to do this?
Mr. Yomi, who is hijacking all these people when we get near to something that is going to take us to? Who is hijacking them?
Lady, The reason why they hijacked that lady, told her exchange, ni ara fi ta mi pé ẹ wá dúró owó tí mo ná. The lady's life was threatened. There was threat to her life, invasion of her privacy, conduct likely. Charges yẹn pọ̀. Mo wá lọ sí court. I brought mo san fún lawyer. The lawyer engaged this lady. Ó give account to ṣẹlẹ̀. Lawyer ti ní lọ́wọ́, wọ́n ti kọ gbogbo court whatever. They were going to go to court on civil suit. The charges are there against Famuyiwa and the assassin tí wọ́n rán lọ sí estate Mohbad. And then I informed the police, and the police worked on it. They went to court, and they were going to be arresting him. Do you understand? Okay, let me see what is going on. If I see that they are obstructing justice for Mohbad, I need to clear them off.
Senator, my senator, who holds the key to a lot of things?
My senator, 1 minute, please. 1 minute. You see, when we said 1 minute, please. When we said we're not going to discuss about something, let us just drop it there and not go further. Then we can take it up where we're supposed to take it up, because a lot of people are on this platform and they will try to walk ahead of you. So let's just drop that and go to another thing. Thank you.
Again. But the only thing that you people should know is that we're going to work on it. And from the feelers, what has gone in the intelligence community, including the security system of this country, and that is the truth. That's the only thing I will tell you. They are not aware and not observing. But somebody must, play a role to say, okay, we are going to be, but we are ready to take some steps. Even Break the Silence Foundation and myself, we're still going to be looking and say, you know what? The money you ask even in the stuff, there is a way about it and say, you ask because you want me to believe that, the negotiation is real. That's why you put the money stuff. And it can still, any charges around that one can be dropped. You told that Junipe, when the country is ready, they will say, play your part, finish up this, and 1 year, 1 then, cannot mount to Wala, Kolo, Tosso Magalon, ni àdúrà tó wà yẹn. Era o gbọ́dọ̀ rìn. Tí ìyá tó bí go make attempts ibi tó wà yẹn, something about. So don't ever worry. Let's just come together now. Yomi parọ́ ni, Yomi sọ̀tọ̀ ni o. You can be seen clearly. I don't need to. I just will continue to request for your support. I will make you support pẹ̀lú press conference. Shall go argument lo? Did I do it by myself alone? You're supporting me. Was I dragged? Was there any embarrassment? If you look at what was contributed, one or two persons came behind. They asked, could meet up. Oh, they came. I don't want to mention their names. Could change it there? We will change basis 200,000. But we were able to achieve it. Things went, nice. And that is the way I'll be doing. It doesn't mean that law in excess. Next. College press conference. The right step. Don't think that the police will just come to you and say, oh, we've seen the video of the press conference. Oh yeah, let's go and be arresting people. If you don't make complaint, they won't make any move. If you don't make it official, police will say, share press conference, it's one complaint if it's a public outcry. But if you are a reasonable human rights foundation, did you take the next right step after that? So you want us to come and be begging because you have done the press conference. You know the advantage of a press conference. What you achieve. But see, Abako John Rojon Pambi, immediately Soto, motivate a press conference. What's the result? When we cushion it up, we need to take some steps. Oh my, but you should know it's a foundation. When we get to that step, we need to take the other step. And when we take it, the right thing will be done. But all the people, these criminals can't be telling us that they are too big for the law or they are bigger than the constitution. The law is no respecter of anybody. I only use Simbel. Me, if I want to say to, I want to get governor to get on lagon EFCC máa gbé wọn. Tí ó bá di ko e ko gbé wọn, tó máa ṣe wọ́n ṣe bó ṣe wọn. Ẹ̀yin wá ń ṣerú crime báyìí. And wá sunu conference and ṣe yama. Economy, on top of Fagbonri. Don't try the nonsense again. So
you know, yesterday's outcome is a blessing in totality because I was there even while we were setting up your chairs till we were packing up your microphone. And I'm so happy, just like every one of us. Everything was caught on national.
Were you there yesterday?
To TV. I was first on Arifa's platform. Then to Chia. Then to
okay. You're online.
I was online. Then I came to your platform.
Please. Let us part
and I continued from there. In fact, before you read your speech, I was already there, positioned. When you were packing up your table, we ended it together. When you were snapping pictures,
let me use your space.
Oh, sir?
Mama T, I want to use your space. I'm begging Mama T.
Oh, okay. So what I'm saying is that yes,
all right, no problem.
Oh, okay.
Go on.
Sorry, sir. So yesterday's outcome, lending my voice to millions or thousands of people that watched you is a blessing in totality. Those who displayed their true identity, we are very happy for them because it now shows where we are. So, and we are very happy too that you are able to maintain a good composture. And their intention was to distract and to disrupt, but all their game plan, they could not even succeed. Assignments they gave to Adura could not even perform the assignments. And we thank God, we pay a sholo Adura. He was able to, within his own capability, he delivered in a positive way. Shomo, completely different from Isheton.
Tí ó bá kí ń ṣe pé àwọn èèyàn náà wọ́n I don't think the mother loves Mohbad. Normally on a good day. Even kó jẹ́ pé you are trying to protect. Ìyá ẹ mọ̀ pé kò ṣe pé anybody fẹ́ pa Àdúrà bẹ́yẹn. If there is any threat that will be coming to Àdúrà, let me tell you guys the truth. Ara wọn náà ló máa ṣèkà fún Àdúrà because ara wọn náà ló ṣèkà fún Mohbad. Gbogbo ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad àwọn external person wo ló fẹ́ ṣe ẹ gbàgbé pátákùpá o. However, ẹ wọnú hall wọ́n gbé picture wọ́n ṣerú kọ bẹ́yẹn fún ọmọ tí ẹ bí ó wà láyé ni ṣe bó wọ́n celebrate àwọn èèyàn tó bá kú. Tẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́ débẹ̀ ìwà èpè it is a terrible cursed behaviour. Ọmọ ní 10 years I don't see mommy. Even when you see his picture bold, even if you have fight with anybody and the person is celebrating or fighting for you, you say, please, when you're done, I want to see you personally. If you are fighting for my other son, this is my other son. I need him to explain to you and show you proof that he wasn't the one. So that, I understand. Waste away, Mr. Yomi. I want to see you so that my other son can explain to you. You know, the way you're mentioning his name, I'm scared. Maybe if he show you proof that he was not the one, you can be convinced. And if Adura committed a crime and he's trying to even make a fool of you, don't paraphrase. If I am able to say, Mama, this is Adura, we are both young. We are youth. You and I know that there is no way that this video was recorded after you sold the phone. That phone you sold was used to record when Mohbad was alive. Before he get to Damola. Because you sold the phone almost after a year. Mohbad no share phone. That means that is the only time Damola has access to the phone, whether to use it to record himself or to record anything. But this video that was sent was a recording that happened long ago before Mohbad went away. It means you probably recorded the video or whatever it was on Damola. So now, Damola had access to the phone because it was there when you were selling to him. I would have explained to the mother, this is it. We are a young person. Now the question is this, what is going on with you, Adura? Are people threatening you? I gave them the platform to speak. There was nowhere I chased Adura up. There was nowhere he didn't have opportunity to speak, even without sitting down. If he wants to say his mind, kò nídìí láti ṣe jókòó káwọn ẹ̀kọ́ máa sọ pé fún láyè láti sọ̀rọ̀ ìkàlẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ ìwà ìpè, you are a witchcraft, thinking that we didn't give him a platform. Èèyàn wọlé, nowhere I said Adura walk out. He sat comfortably beside me. There was a time I off my mic, say, if he wants to say, I want to speak my truth, they want to kill me. That one, ṣé àníra gàbó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé àwọn wo ni, ṣé ànínú àwọn ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ náà máa káwọn òjé kankan. Bí ìfẹ́ mọ kúrú bí tó fẹ́ kó wá bẹ̀ yẹn. Mo dẹ̀ sọ fún lánàá yẹn, mo ní ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ò gbé. Ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ò gbé. Mo dẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ tètè gbọ́. Because mo sọ fún ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ò gbé ẹgbẹ́ ilẹ̀ gbọ́ mo ní máa rò pé torí mo ń sọ òyìnbó ṣé mo jọ British àbí mo jọ òyìnbó lójú ẹ̀. But unfortunately ọlọ́run ẹlẹ́dàá àwọn tó ní pé ó jẹ́ kọ́ comport ara wọn workout nígbà tó jókòó tí mo ní dìde ó dìde gbogbo ìtọ́ lọ ń sọ lẹ́yìn àwọn ṣe gbá kan àwọn máa ṣe gan àwọn dó síta. Even when I went through the other side the same ó kàn ń tọ́ àwọn èèyàn ni this same King White came to where my car was. Ó rí mi ìgbà tí wọ́n mọ́tò kò ṣe kọ́kọ́ náà ó rí mọ́tò mi kò ṣe kọ́kọ́. Mo rò pé gbogbo àwọn pattern fẹ́ pé ayé olóṣèlú gan wa ọ̀hún flash láyé olóṣèlú táwọn máa drop innocent tí wọ́n máa drop innocent gbogbo ìtẹ́ ń ṣe ẹ̀ tí ìmọ̀ kan tó ń pè láyé ẹ̀ kàn ṣe bálabàla. But whatever the case may be, Mohbad is going to get justice. I'm not after anybody. I've said it openly. But people should understand that it is important to control your emotions. Self-control is key. Violence is unacceptable. Domestic violence is a crime. You will pay if you're found wanted. That could see a connection with any. Eworu kọ́lá dájú mi, eworu olórí, ìyàwó dídí ọba. Ewo ẹni tó yẹ pé ó ń gbẹnu sí máìkì. Ṣẹ́gbẹ́ máìkì tó tó lẹ̀ tó yẹ pé orí ẹbí kò lè gbẹnu sáwọn ẹ̀ pé things can change. Ṣé ló àwọn ẹlẹ́wọ̀n máa dẹ́mọ́? They didn't directly attack children. And they are still paying. Look at what happened to them. Kéèyàn kan máa wò pé kéèyàn kan máa tàn yín pé tí Yomi bá gbà bí àwọn máa ṣe kan ẹ wá wò pé irú àwọn yẹn lè máa sá fún.
Mr. Yomi.
Mi ò pé lè sá fún wọn náà. I only respected the hotel because àwọn hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní èmi kọ́ àwọn eléyìí kọ́ ń tàn yín ni.
Mr. Yomi, on the platform now we have 900 plus going to 1K. Can you tell us about the visit to the Mohbad house again so that a lot of people will be aware of that? Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Of course, today we were able to effect one of the court orders because Break the Silence Foundation was able to write to the police last year. You know, while I was in the UK, we were able to write to the police. I won't tell you the command. And, you know, then the police went on. Part of his mandate is that we have to go to court. We went to court. We got the audience of a judge. And then part of it is that investigation needs to go into Mohbad's house. But me, ọlọ́pàá ló ń ṣe investigation. So when police were giving me some heads up, tó bá sọ pé màá béèrè how long, when do we expect? They will give me some things and I will come here out of, you know, say some sanity. But luckily, I got to realize that when they give that kind of order, that the police can now go into Mohbad's house, do their findings, if there is anything they can get, and extra things that I won't be mentioning here. So from all their paperwork, when the court gave the order, they need to return back to the, you know, to that police command. They need to go and, you know, through the legal team and the whole process, the officers that will go and effect the whole stuff. But mo tell you, ọlọ́pàá yẹn ti ń tó bọ̀ sára tó ń tó gbẹ̀ tó ń kó mo ní yé ó lè tó èyí. And then we went, and then they have to land and work with the estate security, you know, do all the paperwork. Wọ́n ṣe máa aṣáṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. We're able to go into the house, and luckily, ó tún coincide pẹ̀lú pé we got a video from Adura, you know, and know Tani Aburo Barista Pombo. So, and I got some feelers that people were saying, is this Mohbad's house? Is this? Just, I don't know why they were doing that, but it become only video, it become more manufacturing. And I'm not doing it to do anything, you know. You mean so I don't know what they are why they thought that is what I was doing, but until Olobawashe, so we're able to see the floor, and the police saw it immediately and said, this is the floor of the house of a short video that Mohbad's brother said, thank God that you police can see. But what they told me is that your foundation have not taken any step on that one. You know what to do. And I said, when I have the means, I will take steps. So